Oh, whoops. Hi. It's me. Sorry for not being here yesterday. Just yeah, I don't know, I just got busy. I've been just trying to work on the stream stuff and also just real life stuff. I had to make a bunch of phone calls yesterday. I had fucking yeah. Like I had to try to talking to the psychiatrist, this new psychiatrist for the first time, and boy oh boy. Uh just very much a fucking, just, I don't know, kind of a dickhead. Just act like kind of like a dickhead. Very felt kind of like I was just kind of belittled, like my what I was like describing, which is very obviously like ADHD, and they're just like trying to like, well, it could be this, it could be that. It's like, no, I have dealt with like stuff, and I'm it's just very annoying to be like, no, I know what's wrong with me. Like I've done my research, which they even admit it. It's like, oh, you sound like you've done your research. When I'm like talking, I don't know if that was supposed to be a jab, because being autistic and stuff, sometimes I just don't pick up on that stuff. But it's just like, I don't know. This is annoying. Medical stuff is very annoying. The only one good, the only one like not bad thing about the interaction is that they were like not transphobic to me, at least not to my face. So, I mean, obviously, there's probably a lot more trouble involved with that, anyways. Like if you're like in especially like a medical health setting, like you're obviously probably a lot more liable for like discrimination suits or whatever. So, not that it doesn't stop some people, like obviously, but sadly. But no, it's just like I'm just I don't know, just felt belittled. I didn't really get, like, they didn't even give me like a formal diagnosis. They just kind of like, you know what I mean? It's just really, when I've been seeking this for a long time, so I can, get the prescriptions I need to like actually like, help me be able to lock in better and like focus on things that are, you know, should be higher priority. Like, yeah, it's just, I honestly like, I just want it so I can like actually be able to focus and go back to like school and go back to college and like finish up my degree and whatnot, and like maybe pursue like pursue something like that rather than, yeah, just it's a lot. It's so it's just like, oh, okay, so now I'm gonna have to have this pushed back by at least a month. But I think this next time, like, I don't know, I think this next time I'm gonna be a little bit more kind of a, like, I was, like when I first meet people, I try not to be like, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt and be, as nice as I can realistically be. But this next time, I feel like I'm just gonna go like just kind of like fucking bitch Karen mode. Like, no, I know what I got. I know what I need. Like, you need to do fucking something. Cause yeah, I'm kind of. I just I don't know. I honestly, doctors are just a lot of doctors. Not every doctor, but a lot of them are just pompous dickheads. Like, I don't know if it's different in the rest of the world, but in the US, a lot of these fucking people that get these, become doctors literally shouldn't even be doctors. Like, you can very obviously tell who went to school to be a doctor for the money and who went to school to be a doctor because that's actually like their passion. And yeah. And I feel like it's so few and far between that you actually even get good doctors. And I mean, part of that's probably just due to like, yeah, there's just like the people that the good doctors are already booked all the fuck up, basically. Like their schedules are already filled. So it's just fucking annoying. Which, I mean, like, I just I just yeah, definitely feel for anyone that's definitely has that same sort of like anxiety or like issues with like medical health professionals, and it's especially, and honestly, it's even prior to my transition, like it was all like like I already had numerous horrible fucking like experiences like under the care of like doctors and dentists, like especially as a kid. Like I went through some shit that like I don't even know what the fuck why my mom didn't even like sue these places, because it's like it's fucking crazy, like the type of shit. Like anyways, that's a little bit personal. I don't need to go into that. I'm just fucking dropping at this point. Um Anyways, doctors suck. I mean, they don't all suck, but a lot of them do. I'm just gonna, at least in the U.S., and hopefully that changes. And yeah. So I've been anyways. To circle back around, I've been busy. Okay, and that was just one thing, right? Like, so I've just been busy the last couple days. But I'm here, and I meant to get on earlier too, but I just once I get like my mind on something, it's like it's kind of like an itch that I gotta scratch, and then until it's like I'm satisfied to a point, like I'm not gonna stop scratching. And that sounds funny, but anyways, like basically, it's like, oh hey, now that I'm affiliate, I'm getting, I obviously have more access to different like the Twitch stuff, like emotes and the channel points and all that shit. And so I was just kind of, yeah, I was just kind of fucking, like, I've just been, well, other than other stuff like life, but like before stream, I've just spent like a few hours trying to like, upload a emote or two. I haven't got any. I've only uploaded a couple of GIF one or like a few GIF ones at this point, just because I don't know. I just like the GIF emotes. I'm gonna be honest. They're just funny to me. But I do plan on adding some more, and hopefully adding some like follower emotes here pretty soon too. So y'all can look forward to that. And I also set up like alerts, so now it's just more streamlined with the look of the stream. Hopefully it'll, yeah, hopefully I'll like it. But yeah. And also I've been fucking with I had to set up my YouTube again to get the YouTube streaming, and then I also now have it set up to do like basically I have the horizontal like setup also being streamed to it, in case for some reason people want to watch on YouTube. I don't really give a fuck about YouTube, but it's just there as a fucking option. I eventually I'll try to set up some sort of like alternate like music pipeline for the YouTube, just so that they have something to listen to. Like I don't know how I'm gonna set that up. I'm sure there's a way. I'll have to curate something, or it's always fucking streams definitely require, like, if you like, I feel like, yeah, if you actually care, or you actually, streams, you can put a lot, sorry, I'm just tripping over all my thoughts and my words right now. Let me rephrase. You can put a lot of work into streams. To like, just it is a lot of like work. So like it's just it is surprising, like when I see now going through the process doing myself, and then like thinking about all these different streamers who like obviously put a lot of effort in their stuff. It's crazy. It's definitely a obviously you don't just land on it though, right? It's like a it's I don't know what it's almost like a landfill. You just gotta keep filing shit on it, to take some of the shit out. Like, it's interesting, very interesting. But it's also, yeah, it's kind of fun. It again kind of like kind of scratches a little bit of like a creative itch for sure. So. Anyways, so that's why I am streaming so late, because I got basically stuck on basically doing Let me we'll before I run out of I don't have too much time tonight, so let's just switch over to playing some hardcore. It's kind of fun. It's just fucking dwarf has just been dead here for I don't even know how long. It's been like this dwarf's just been here for 5 days. I think every reset, I kind of it's probably good that they wipe the world every fucking reset, but yeah, once Tuesday comes around, this guy will be fucking out of here. Wait, actually, the 4th was like literally Monday, so it's already been a fucking reset. What? That's okay. So like, if you just don't delete your character, like, how does this work? How's this guy's corpse just like sticking around? I didn't realize. I didn't realize corpses could stick around that long. I feel like there has to be some like weird manipulation that's happening. Like he's just like logging in to maybe maintain the corpse. I mean, that would be really funny. Fuck, I needed this. There were a lot of bangers actually for like when I was opening up the stream with this playlist. So right now we're just kind of going through a little, not in the mood for it. I don't even remember. Okay, what quests do we even have? I ended up picking a bunch. I probably should just go turn in Forgotten Heirloom real quick. Oh, same with old Blanchy too. Like if I level even like a little bit, like if I get a level off of this, it's gonna turn into like a great class. I'm pretty sure. At least yeah, the pocket watch one. Right, just like drag this golem along. Oh wait, no, she's gonna kill him. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's good to know. If you're in trouble, you can actually run to one of these like patrolling people's militias. It might help you. Level 32, so yeah, they kind of like fuck these. Oh yeah, our chicken. We got her. That's funny. I like one of the last things we did. Before we ended the stream last time. I always am fearful by like it's a funny quest, but I also have a feeling like there's a lot like it's like you're just gonna get like fucking put on ignore by a bunch of people. It's like, oh, this person's just spamming in the chat. Not that that ever is like really like that big of a fucking deal, anyways. Because it's not. I feel like a lot of the time I don't remember. While I'm in my leveling process, I don't remember seeing a lot of the same people that I saw while I was leveling like at max. Maybe that's a problem with like the layering system now. But hell, even back in like OG TBC, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes it's like you see people and maybe not everyone actually gets those characters the max. And I mean, that does happen. Sometimes you have the urge of like, I'm just gonna play an alt, and you level them up to a certain level, and then you get bored with the alt. And you're like, I'll find another class to play. So there are a lot of people who just like, yeah, they level an alt like halfway, and then they just kind of retire them. It's kind of funny. You just end up. I mean, that's what I guess that's really kind of the cool thing about MMORPGs. It's like it's in a lot of ways. I mean, it's just the social aspect of the game makes it feel more immersive and interactive because it's like you're running across like real people that you're just you just pass by, like just like in real life, obviously, like all the strangers you bump into at the store or at a wherever, right? Like, and sometimes you keep bumping into the same strangers too, but like not all the time. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I was gonna try out Monsters and Memories when it was doing its test, but I downloaded it and everything, so maybe if they do another play, I don't know that's all happening. But whenever they do another playtest, I'll probably jump in. Unless it's still going. Like, again, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that it was like a playtest that was going on. Does anyone have any news on the Riot MMO? Like, just talking about like news in the MMO RPG space. It's just a shame. It really is a shame just how like, I feel like there really aren't a lot of like every MMO that's actually like doing well, I guess like in like a secured state are either like they're just classic MMOs or classic style MMOs, or there's not a lot of new MMOs that just exist. Maybe I'm not. I mean, I would say maybe I'm not looking for them, but I have definitely kept my eye on the space enough, and it doesn't. Yeah, it just really doesn't feel like there's a lot. There's nothing new. I mean, when was the last time we had like? I mean, does wind where the wind right? Is that even the? Like, I can't remember the name of that. It was like an MMO, but I don't know if it was like a true MMORPG style. Let me see. Okay, no, no, okay. I'm confusing like putting like mixing two names together. The Wind Rises is a stage of the movie. Where Winds Meet. Okay, see. Well, you can see how I can get confused with that. Where Winds Meet. They don't even, what's funny? They don't actually even advertise themselves as like a MMO. I mean, it's developed by NetEase though. That's kind of funny. But I don't think it's even advertised as an MMORPG. Basically what I'm saying, every like recent like modern, well, MMO has basically just been well, like I hate to say it, like scam, like just basically scam, or they just or not necessarily, or they just like they're released in a too underdeveloped state, such as New World. Like, I'm sorry, I I'm New World felt pretty undercooked when it first came out, to be honest. It was still fun to some extent, but it was also pretty fucking undercooked. And it's like by the time the game finally got like a decent amount of content to do, they just shut the fucking servers down. Basically, it's like they stopped development and they just shut the servers down. And it's like I was actually thinking about possibly going back and trying it again. And it's like, oh, well, that fucking there goes that idea. But yeah, I feel like New World was maybe like when you really think about like recent, which isn't even that recent. It's funny. Oh my god. Star Shards is great for like one fucking level and then it just immediately drops off. It's supposed to be like a decent one. So yeah. I mean Star Shards looks cool, it feels cool. But you definitely need like some damage for it. I hate that I got Oni buff, but I earlier, but I completely just like wasted most of it. Just like running back and forth trying to do like stuff in the city. I was playing off stream. Not recording like I said I would, but I didn't really feel like I was in danger because I was like in the city mostly. I don't even need to kill these guys. Well, actually, that's not true. I can get I do need to kill him actually. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize this was another area to actually like kill these like specific Defias ones. I think normally most people just go to the hyper spawn in the middle. You know, I should actually go in here because there should be like oats. Oh god. I'm still trying to like rework my muscle memory. I because I had renew on my like 2 like cover cast. And now I changed it. And I put it on my 3 instead. Now I still haven't like remapped it. Also memory is interesting. Especially for like MMOs. Because there's so many different key bindings, especially like it's just like it's very interesting, especially when you're jumping like from like classic to retail and back and forth and between different classes and stuff, and it's like you like compartmentalize it because I don't know how else. It's like your brain would be able to do it. And sometimes I find myself I'm in like certain modes where I forget. It's like, oh, I think I'm like, because I've been, I was playing my warlock for a little bit, and I had to switch to my paladin to go do raid, and like I kind of like was like in like my warlock mindset, and it was like it was really just interesting. Nice Crocs. Just playing some a little bit hardcore. I probably should just take this thing, be good and clear that chest. So like some people, they'll leave like something worthless in the chest and then not like let it reset. It's like what the fuck. How many outs do I have? Just need one more. Should be some like just sitting out here in the field, right? Yeah, I'll just run back towards the quest terminal. I should be able to at least find like one more of those stacks. I'll need to get my herbalism like up to like the zone because I really don't want to like get too far ahead. And keep in mind, I think alchemy will be like really, really fucking good for self-found. I mean, honestly, I played alchemist before on my druid, which wasn't self-found, and it was incredibly useful still, even with access to the auction house. So, I mean, I imagine it's for self-found, it's pretty fucking like insane. Like obviously, engineering's like, I'm sure like engineering's is obviously still very fucking strong comparative. But a lot of the engineering stuff was basically just kind of like, you know, is mostly you know, you can only really use it for yourself anyway. So it kind of already is like a very self-found type of profession. Damn. Like run past all these bruiseways, I can't pick them up. Where are these fucking it's like there's like dots all over like the mini map where like, oh, there's oats here. There's no oats. There never was any. There's probably some fucking gnome like stealing all of them. Games. See him. As well as just chill as fuck. I don't know. I've always really enjoyed this zone. There's something very I don't know. It's just a good zone, especially for like for its level. Like it's just nice. The story is cool too with the Defias if you're actually like paying attention to it. You realize that like the Stormwind nobles are fucking dickheads. Like, are we actually? Is like, are we the baddies? I'm just fucking getting lost out here, I guess. I really wanted to actually do like Dire Mall today or yesterday rather. So I'm like, I don't know. I'll have to probably play some. It would be cool to get it done on like Monday or something. Like I have a lot of other stuff to do. Like I still gotta fill up my vault on retail and all that. Oats. Wait. Oh god. Wait, did I already finish the Oats quest? Wait, why didn't I? I'm so confused. Did I really blind like the turn in? Like I didn't see. I don't remember seeing like a question mark. Was I really that like not paying attention? Holy fuck. I'm so confused. See, this is why I need the psychiatrist to fucking prescribe me some, you know, some fucking Adderall. You know? Yeah. Okay, and the time of night plus I also took a big fat like bong. Probably didn't help, but you know, I would still imagine it would still be helped.
You need something?
Wow, I guess I did. This is heinous.
Have a good one.
Well, 1250 XP, 1250 XP. No, fuck! We lost another night elf. Wonder what happened. Oh, they were in Wailing Caverns. Oh shit. Probably pulled way too much and, you know. A lot of those, I mean, fucking Wailing Caverns especially, you could get lost in there very easily. Especially at that level, a lot could go wrong if you don't have the halfway, like, competent. I guess I need to actually be out here. Or it's like quest mobs. I need to get these guys killed though. Hopefully, before level up. This rested XP. I have a bunch of rested XP. I guess that's the nice thing too about not playing like hardcore like every day or whatever. Like having those little breaks in between, just like it's nice. Like, you know, you get a bunch of rested XP, which is really helpful. I mean, honestly, I feel like rested XP is like, obviously you're not like, you know, don't expect to speed run the shit, but like, I mean, it's pretty fucking OP, especially if you have some like alts, like you really like are really into hardcore and you just have some alts rolling. Because like, think about it, you're spending like half the time out in the fucking world. You're leveling twice as, you know, basically you're leveling like twice as fast when you have like rested XP. So, because while quests are a lot of it can be a lot of XP, a lot of it is just straight up grinding. You know, so it goes a long way. I feel like these null camps are really rippy. Like, I have a feeling I'm at the, like, reset here. Yeah. And probably what you do is, like, kill one, and then you probably just, like, reset to be safe. Or not. This person actually just took one off me. Be fine now. No, Paul. Damn, I'm already full on backspace. Uh-oh. Let's get this cheese out. God damn it. Blizzard, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm really, out of all the things they've gone back and like changed or taken out, it is very interesting to me that and leave that word in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's mostly recognized like as a slur, like in modern day like understanding. I mean, definitely back in the years before, like, I mean, they were saying it all. I mean, fuck, I feel like even in the early 2000s, they were still like on TV, they were definitely like still kind of saying it a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was also like reality TV shows or whatever, those like mini docu-series and some shit that's like, on the fucking History Channel or whatever. Shit was very like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, with this wand, I don't even like worry at all whatsoever. I'm pulling like 2 mons. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare trying to like actually like. You know what I should do is I need to use up my my buff food more. I don't know why. I'm definitely rusty as fuck when it comes to playing hardcore. It hasn't even been that long, but like I think you just get bad habits like when you play softcore. I was obviously playing a lot of softcore in retail, so it's like because in softcore, it's the opposite. You're very, it's a very opposite way of playing where you're kind of rewarded for for limit testing and being able to like really push the limits to see what you can do. And obviously that's very like Paladin Gold Farms and TBC is like a really good example. If you really want to push it, you're gonna die. If you're gonna learn the routes, you're probably gonna die the first couple times, especially if your gear's not that great. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I need to go back to town or like you know what? I don't even have to go back to town. There is the farmer guy who's a vendor. These motherfuckers can't even touch me. Like priest is actually like the moment you get like a wand, you get your bubble and especially with inner fire, like you go from feeling like, oh, this is sketchy as fuck, especially as a night elf in the night elf starting area, to being like, oh, I'm literally like a fucking god. Like, I mean, I've always heard that it was chill as fuck, but I mean, like priest is ridiculous. Like ridiculously chill, like 10 onwards. And I mean, you can get wands way before that even. I mean, you can get, if you're playing like, if you're not playing Self-Found, you can just go buy a wand off the auction house at level 5. Definitely not the case on Self-Found. Because the amount of greens you need to disenchant the dust to get to even making the first wand, you're gonna... I mean, I was at like level 10 by that time. Nah, I didn't even make this, the greater wand until like 16 or something. So, like a level 13 one. I'm just gonna start throwing away some food. Oh, that also probably helps that I still have my Dragon Slayer. Not that it necessarily really helps me that much, because like, wand damage scaling is just... It doesn't have any damage scaling, right? Wands, it's just that you either there's talents you can get into, but otherwise it's just like a flat, like, thing. Oh my god, that's what they should do for Classic Plus. They should actually make wands fucking great. Make wands good. Like, have fucking wander builds. Like, have it like scale with like a yeah, have it scale up like spell power or some shit. Oh god, hold on. I gotta line of sight this bitch before he pulls. Oh my god. She just pulled one extra. I'll let the pain take her. Yeah. Uh. 9 silver. Gosh, I wish I could equip this. Can you imagine 2 animates on a priest? Oh, hey, I got my armor elixirs too. Boggling, right? Okay, I'm just gonna use this shit up. It'd be funny if it actually it's just like physical damage, there's no way, right? It's melee damage. We've had some weird interaction where it's scaled wands though. Oh my god, we're getting like hella good RNG, but we don't have any fucking backspace. We need all we can get right now. Got 89 more gold to go. And that's not including for our mount at level 40. And that's not including like spell cost. Definitely a lot more. I was hearing some people were fucking getting their mount at like level 50 or some shit. It's like, holy shit, is Self-Found really that higher? Like, I guess mounts are like kind of a huge, really huge milestone, Self-Found. Or maybe those people just didn't like grind enough. I know. Because I feel like you should be able to get it sooner than that, right? Maybe if you're smart with like buying your class spells and stuff. Because how else are you spending all your money? It's not like you're not dying all the time, right? It's hardcore. So you don't have massive repair bills. These motherfuckers have nets. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to get my alchemy up as soon as possible. I need to get some fucking I need to get like this free action potions. mod for now. Yeah, it's just so good. I should be able to do DM, right? Like, what's the like? Vancouver's only 21, right? Oh no! Oh my god! Not gaping anus! He was a 9 health! Oh my god. Oh 07. 07 in the chat. Also, I just realized something. If I actually ever need to show you the chat, I can literally just drag it out into the screen where you need to see it. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. Instead of just like, I feel very silly. Okay, if something ever happens to this priest, we are definitely I definitely want to make like a fucking night elf like monk build. Because do you see those fucking staff animations? Those things, that's fucking sick. I mean, who knows? You know, fuck it. But I can't see myself having enough time to have an ult on hardcore, like on hardcore plus like TBC, especially with like SSC's like right around the corner too. And right now it's like Monday and Monday is gonna be fucking, and Tuesday is just gonna be crazy because it's like or Monday specifically because it's gonna be like TBC cleanup. So like I think it's Serpent Shrine Caverns and plus like Mag Roller or something, or I'm not sure if we're still running Mag, but like I guess it depends, right? If people still need stuff out of Mag, it's more or less more likely Gruul just because Gruul drops DST, so it's still a lot of rating. It doesn't take that, but it doesn't take that long to do. Like Gruul wouldn't take too long. But it's still gonna be a lot of fucking rating, so. Because it'll be like midnight raids right into like cleanup for DBC. I'm sorry. I would rather just not have a force bag if that's the case. Like a 4-slot bag is just useless. I feel like, what is that even? Like it's almost like an insult. Like, why did you give me a 4-slot bag? But sure, not everyone. It's like a real a shitty consolation prize where it's like, oh, you didn't get all your bags while you're leveling through Elwyn. Like, sucks to suck. I have a 4-slotter. I should. Fuck, this sucks. I really hate how much time I'm like. It's just getting eaten up by loot management. But we're almost done. We're almost done with these quests and head back to town. So. Try to make the most of this rest of our 9 minutes on this pub. That's another thing too. It's like, even though it's not as big on like casters, I feel like Dragon Slayer especially. Well, I guess not, right? Dragon Slayer is actually better than some. Better than I think Ren actually, right? For casters, because you get 10% spell crit's great. Pretty sure it doesn't scale your wands. Oh, does it? Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, it's counted as a range. Wait, could you stack Agi? Wait. We gotta do some testing. I mean, someone would have had to have done this by now, right? Like, chest. But if wands could scale, if it's considered like a ranged, does that mean it scales off like ranged AP? So could you get ranged AP on a priest and do like insane wand damage? And same with like arcane mage. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, because I'm just thinking you could go shadow, get a shadow wand, right? And then just like build a bunch of like agi then, right? And then mana wouldn't even be a thing, right? Like sure, you just shadow word pain, like mind blast on cooldown, and then you just fucking wand. Well, I guess if you're going full agi build, you probably would just actually wand rather. Probably still good to put shadow word pain up. Okay, you know, oh fuck, I have to be bad. I'm gonna leave that shit in there. Sorry. I'm gonna say head out. We'll leave that one guy there. He can go tell the rest what we've done. Yeah, some night elf priestess of a loon just came in here and just like smited us all to death. It was fucking like it would be cool to get some like plate or like male like transmog and like RP as like a cleric, you know? Does you get like I mean I guess like obviously yeah paladins exist, right? But you can't be like a night elf paladin, right? And it's not the same too, because they're like paladins are still mostly melee centric. Ooh, oh my gosh, these would actually be great pants for the level 7 that uses that decent stand. I'm gonna pick them up. There's probably better options to drop, but can't do it again. Remember to always look behind you, just when you're in a fucking cave. I mean, just anywhere in the game while you're playing hardcore. That's why it's good to be like zoomed out a lot. But even then, it's still like in these like close quarters. Obviously, you have no choice. But you know, keep an eye out. Okay, we got all our bandanas too. Nice, perfect. Get the fuck out of here. Is it less damage if they melee? Okay, we gotta vendor. We have to vendor. We gotta go back to town. Really, we just go straight to Sentinel Hill. Don't need to make like a sidetrack. The farmers. Since we got like quest turns anyways. We just dinged! No! Oh wait, no, I think we're okay. We dinged! We just got an exploration ding! We're level 18! Hell yeah. We're not even in our most powerful form yet. We still have like one skill up before we can do 5 out of 5 wands. Am I missing something? Oh, it's Bruce Wayne. Yeah, this is bad. We gotta run back to Elwyn and do some flower picking. Probably do that when we get a little bit like when I get a little bit like okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit like losing. Like I don't have enough concentration to like. I know when I'm feeling where I'm like there's points where it's like oh I can feel when I'm like okay I'm starting to my judgment's starting to slip. And I'm like getting myself into like a dangerous situation because I'm not like paying enough attention. Things like that. I mean, usually at that point, I just time to go to just wind down for the night. But running around Elwyn Forest at this level, we'd be pretty fine. Flowers. Do have to get up semi-early-ish tomorrow. I mean, and I guess relatively. Because the girls, Misty and May, my piggy girls, are getting their nails done tomorrow. And which means they're getting their hips trimmed. And be all nice and proper and nice and healthy. I have to get them ready and I have to like get the area prepped so that the farriers can work on them easy. No. Lob Bazaar. Like I've been listening to a lot of Lob Bazaar lately, and I swear every song I hear from this person is or like artist is fucking bangers. Straight up bangers. We're just gonna. I'm just fuck. We're fucking. Yeah, we're hitting rewind. Okay, we fucking hit the rewind on this one.
Light be with you, for the Alliance.
Now I gotta kill. Oh, we gotta kill the scary ass motherfuckers.
What can I do for you?
It's kind of nice to just be like, I don't have to worry about auctioning this shit. I can just fucking straight up throw it in the vendor. I don't even have to feel bad about it. It's like, hell yeah. Copper bolts. I mean, I guess I can always farm these, right? If I need them for whatever reason. I don't think I do, though. If there's any specific quests I do. Silver bars, though? I think silver bars might be useful. Let's hold on to these. Anyone ever get like a little bit irritated by the fact that like silver bars and gold bars don't like vendor for more? They don't just have like a larger raw value like price. Like I guess for like you know balancing the economy, I guess it makes sense. Otherwise, they'd have to make them like super like rare like you know veins that you can find out in the world. But I think that would almost be cooler. Like oh shit, like you know silver, you know like it could you know I guess it would like silver. Yeah, I mean silver could be big even for like a low B, right? It's like oh you get like 50 silver out of like a bar or something or two. But like gold would be massive. Like you find those gold veins out in the world, and you're able to smelt them in the fucking bars. You'd vendor them then for gold, like raw gold. I think that would be kind of cool. Just make them super, super fucking rare. Flask of oil. I feel like...
Have a good one.
What level? I mean, I could always just throw this in the bank. 5 flasks of oil. Okay, so I don't. Okay, I just need 5 flasks of oil. And then there's the Murlocs.
How are you?
I can actually get rid of most of this. Oh, we have a bunch of milk. We actually sell some of this. Spirit Tap goes fucking crazy. Okay, what else do I need to get rid of? I need to hold on, maybe. Should hold on to this stuff. I get rid of this minor mana pot for now. I kind of want to get rid of these like minor healing pots as well. But also being without, like if I use one and then I'm without anything, that's kind of also bad. It should be fine though. Oh, I can get rid of these. Yeah, damn, there's a lot of things I could have gotten rid of. There you go.
Safe travel.
At 18 pack slots, this is gonna be a struggle. No bank alt either. So if you're really stressed or like you have stuff that's valuable, it's like you kind of have, sometimes you're kind of forced to take an early break and go back to the city. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. Like, oh hey, I got valuable stuff on me and I don't have a bank alt, so I'm just I'm gonna fly back to the city and go to the bank.
Greetings. Light bless you.
I think that's how they kind of meant for people to play the game too. Oh, new pants! We got new pants! Oh
Go with
shit!
honor.
They got 2 strength on, which is worthless, but we got 2 spirit. These spirit's big, especially over pants that don't have any.
Looking for
Now we can go
something
heal the
specific?
Dire Mom.
Farewell.
Should be. We probably don't need to go. Well, actually, we're level 18 now. I'm pretty sure level 18 is a big fucking level up. We might actually want to go back to the city for a second. Dispel Magic, Power Word Shield, Shadow Word Bane. Next rank is Star Shards.
Hey there.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go
See
back.
you around.
We should have enough gold too to be able to buy everything. One second. Let me take a hit real quick. While we're flying. I'm back. I mean, but I didn't really leave, so. As much as I love the bong, it's kind of the annoying thing is that they just there's a lot of like micro maintenance with it. If you really want to like, I don't know why I'm getting like weird. There must be some add-on or some bullshit that I'm running that causes some weird stuttering that happens, like only on classic era, and it's so fucking weird to me because it's like I don't have that issue at all. Like it's funny to me that retail has less. Oh, triple buffering was on. Maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe I don't know why triple buffering would do it. Okay, I'm gonna look at my settings real quick. I should, yeah, mess with my contrast a little bit. Game looks good with a little bit more contrast, honestly. Not too much, but oh, maybe I should do a little. Oh god, that's still acting like it's having an issue. Maybe I should Okay, hold on. Let's run town. I'm gonna relog real quick. Hmm.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Kind of funny oh hey, he has bank slots. Oh my god, bank slots are even bigger in self-found mode. Fuck, and they start getting really expensive very quickly. We probably should craft with these. I'm gonna put this in the bank for now. Let's see, actually turn these bandages or make some bandages. Wonder what the next level up is. Like, when do I get the heavy one? I think when this turns yellow, I think that's when. Maybe not yellow, maybe green. I guess, we have to go over there anyways. I probably could go check. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Let me go check now. Did we put the flask of oil back, or do you think we'll go do that quest like anytime soon? Because I mean, because it's like a level. I mean, oh, Keeper of the Flame's only level 16. We actually probably should go turn that in soon. We just have to, you know, dodge all the murlocs, but we should be okay. Oh, I just remembered, so I totally forgot to put my hotspot on. Not that I'm really worried about it. Actually, I should actually check my notifications. Oh, I just realized. Oh my god. Another stupid thing about that psychiatry appointment, it's like, oh, you should turn your do not disturb mode on so you don't get any calls while you're doing your little, like, telehealth thing. And it's like, and I forgot to turn the fucking thing off. And I just realized I, like, got a bunch of, like, or I didn't get a bunch, but I did get, like, I guess, a phone call, something. Oh. Oh, it was yesterday. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, that sucks. Speak of the devil, apparently it was... Oh my god. I need to fucking call them, I guess. I'll have time tomorrow. I might do a little extra, you know, because I didn't get to do a lot of streaming. I mean, I didn't stream yesterday, and I really didn't get this. I mean, fuck, we're already into the next day, so... I basically started the stream at midnight now that I think about it, so fuck, I mean, we already are streaming on Saturday. Holy shit. I guess that means we might do, I might do a little stream later too.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Just because I don't know, I you know, if I like feel like I'm in the mood for hardcore, I really would like to. I don't know, I feel like it's good practice. It's just good to have the stream go on when you're playing hardcore, you know what I mean?
Good luck, friend.
I buy and trade.
It's a little bit silly otherwise. You spend all this time, and if something were to happen, you just die. Elixir shadow fucking power. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be at level 40 too. Maybe we do go shadow spec. Maybe we do a little shadow jutsu at 40. We get this elixir of shadow power, we will be unstoppable.
Be careful.
We just have to find a good ghost mushroom farm that we can do
Feel free
safely.
to browse.
But oh my god, we would be like, I mean, oh, I didn't even need to get more vials. Guess it's not bad to have some on the fly in case for whatever reason to make some stuff. Here, this one too. Oh, you know what? I probably should be like making these minor healing pots.
I am honored. Goddess watch over you.
Greetings.
Level 15 we get weak troll's blood, minor mana. So we don't really start getting the good. Oh, you know what? Minor rejuve potion would be massive though. Then we get minor fortitude. That's pretty big. That's a healing pot too. At 55.
Till next
Yeah,
week.
we'll definitely want to level that up soon. I wonder what the average level is in the guild right now. Basically mid to late oh fuck, not even. Well, I guess online, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, no. It's like basically The average is basically like level 15 when you think about it, like right in the middle. That's funny. Wonder how many people are just dead, and I mean obviously we're in the middle of the night, but like I wonder how many actually need to get purged. I can't. It's weird hitching. Oh, ray trace shadow. What the fuck did ray trace shadows on? I mean, obviously it's not really affecting the FPS that much, but if though if I recall, the ray trace shadows do actually kind of make the. I think they might actually make the environment like better. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to do some testing of it. I wasn't causing it though. What the fuck? I wish there was like in retail there's like a performance graphs or whatever that tells you what's using up all like how much RAM or whatever. Maybe try this other option. I don't know, we'll test it. There's not like a night elf priest in here. I have a feeling it's more expensive to have to buy from
What can I do for you?
my training from these guys. 20 silver.
Have a good one.
Oh, a paladin blessed me? Neat. Damn, that's pretty big. Hold on, I need to make a macro. Always use my highest rank. Same with my shield. There you go. Oh, Star Swords too. Fuck. And it's good practice after you mess with your macros is to relog or reload. That way it like saves it into your like actually saves the file, so you don't, if you crash you'll like lose all your progress on all the macros you made. It's really annoying, especially when you like do this new setup on a character. It's like, oh my god. Oh wait, we forgot. We need to go check the first aid trainer if they have any of the teach me the heavy linen cloth or linen bandage. Oh hey, another it's a rogue. Yeah.
Need help?
I just realized by being level 18, I'm already above the average level in this skill, and I'm hardly even like. That's funny. Oh, okay, it's level 4. Okay, it's level 40 then. Okay. They just give me a spirit buff? Oh my god. They just gave me a spirit buff. Big. Oh no. We're gonna be short. We're gonna be short on our linen bandages. Oh no, we'll have to come
Safe
back.
travels.
Hmm. Should I go back out? Oh, do we have some low level quests we can probably do pretty easily? Oh, you know what? We could also go pick up our Dark Moon Fair buff now, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking the resistant buff might not be a bad idea. That, like, just for the immediate right now. Like, obviously there's the 10% damage, right? Like, but we're gonna be specifically killing these pillagers, which have the fucking super scary, like, fireballs. I feel like having the resistance specifically right now, just for this very specific, like, use case, I think would actually be better. Or, like, safer, rather. I think I might do that. We'll keep go do this class. And we can also look for, well, I'll have to turn my UI back on so we can look at the flowers. Dang, there's like no herbs anywhere out here. Usually you can find like one in this cluster. The guild map is cool, but I do wonder if it's the guild map might be causing the weird itching. I kinda should check it out. I don't think it's like a necessary add-on to have, right? Okay, Future Phone, come on, you're a little crazy with me here. No, world does. I also think Spirit really wouldn't be that bad. Especially once you get like the talent that converts Spirit into the spell damage. I'm gonna pick up the resistance. Oh, here we go. Good old Blizzard. Just talk a little bit of shit and you know, the peace bloom, the whatever you're bitching about will just spawn. Good game design. The level 1 wolf. Oh, tragic. Yeah, their fucking herbalism's like only level 13. Oh shit. Peace bloom and silver leaf fire. Gets resistance buff immediately, just starts wasting it doing a flower picking. Oh shit though, wait a minute though. There's another fucking silver leaf up here. We're gonna grab this shit. There's like, this is actually like the perfect time of night. Honestly, Skull Rock is kind of like, you know, I haven't gone super deep in it yet, but I kind of like the vibe. So I am kind of worried the higher up I go. Like, I wonder how sparse the groups are going to be. I was also noticing too, like, they're like the smallest fucking like class proportion for the night elves is priests. I mean, thankfully druids can also heal, but like only 15 like it's like only 15% or something. Like, let me see. Look, this is really cool. I love graphs like this. It's kind of cool. Like class breakdown. Look, 15%. I guess it depends on who has the add-on. Maybe no, they can probably read the guild like info. They probably don't need the add-on to be able to figure this out. They only need the add-on, I guess, for the achievement points and the number of deaths. But damn, I mean, look, only 15% priests. That's kind of crazy. It's a pretty, yeah, it's an otherwise pretty even spread though, but it seems like druids are really pretty popular. You'll probably end up with more tank druids and you will see warriors tanking. Honestly, trolls have a crazy class spread. Look at this shit. They got priest, mage, shaman. I mean, I think average level 20. Oh, it does show the average level too. At level 18. This is an awesome add-on. Okay, so we're still better off than some of the guilds, but we're also behind. Heard the Tauren are really locked the fuck in though. Holy shit. Taurens are locked the fuck in. I don't think I can get recruit still. Unless... Oh, we might, right? It's... Is it 15? For recruit? No, I think it's so weird. I guess maybe I probably could just turn guild map back on. I'll have to investigate like off stream. Figure out what the hell's going on with the Dreaming Alchemist. Herbalism
Good
trainer
day
up
to you.
here. Oh shit.
Well
Safe
met.
travels.
Oh shit.
Light
I
bless
forgot about this. Really cool. Again, like this is types of shit you just kind of like with like honestly, I think flying was a mistake. I'll say it. I mean, Dragonflight. I mean, the Dragonflight writing or whatever was really cool. It's a cool system. Like it definitely feels better than the normal flying, but like something about being on the ground is like when you're on ground level, I feel like you're more inclined to explore because you can't see over all the hills, right? You're not getting like a bird's eye view from like top down, like you're going super duper fast, like Just, yeah, I feel like you're just more like, you know, you're going slower so you can see things more. Like it's, yeah, something about the slower pace is actually kind of good. Obviously, there's times where like it's good to have fast paced up, but you can have that with the flight pass. Like, oh, if you really need to get somewhere, just, you know, maybe just have more flight pass, right? Not necessarily like, yeah. Maybe even make the flight pass like faster or more, you know, just more optimized, right? Like, I still think that's a better alternative than right flying. Like in TBC, flying just I mean, it was immediately apparent just like kind of how like flying really is kind of detrimental to the game overall. Especially the two-tiered flying. Like I don't think it would, maybe it wouldn't be as big of a problem if there wasn't like you had the multiple tiered flying. But it creates this like you literally have this like lower class of flyers, right? And like basically makes it impossible to do any sort of like gathering profession out in the world. Like you either have the 5,000 gold to go gather on the world, or go fuck yourself. Like you're not making money. You're not gonna be able to self-supply your shit. You're good luck. Like it was extremely apparent this time around in TBC Anniversary. I felt like I was able to get away with it a lot more last the fucking TBC Classic somehow. But like this time around especially, I mean, people were just, I mean, it seemed like day one everyone had a fucking, it seemed like day one most people had their like epic flyer, or at least the gold ready for it. It was nutty. I still don't have mine because I just keep spending gold on like, because you know there's other stuff to spend gold on. Like I'm more of a performance oriented player. Like to me, it doesn't make me do more damage or like make me parse better. It doesn't help me farm gold better. You know, it's less of a priority. But it was I mean, that was the number. Not having epic flying was the reason why I actually ended up dropping mining and just picking up enchanting. And honestly, I'm so glad I did. So, it is great. Like, leveling up enchanting honestly, was so huge in terms of me actually being able to, like, farm gold. Like, it is a night and day difference being able to, like, disenchant all your, like, while doing this, like the Stratholme gold farm on Paladin. It's like you make, I mean, it's just you print gold at that point. So good.
King's honor, friend.
I'm getting pretty close now too. Like that's another thing too. Is like I'm actually spending, like I'm spending gold still to level up my professions because my blacksmithing's max, thankfully. Now, but that costs a bunch of gold, but my enchanting is not maxed, and so I'm still having to level up enchanting. But I'm almost there. Once I do, like it's hopefully, you know, it'll be easier to make, maybe even sell, like get tipped for enchants or whatever. I farmed out the spell power one, so like that one's kind of valuable, so I could get some tips for that at least. Eventually I will get my epic flyer, but I mean, it's definitely not I wanted to get it before phase 1 was over, so I'm actually not going to make that goal. I actually didn't hit a couple of my goals. I mean, I had a few of them. I wanted to get DST. I mean, it's still possible. We have like one more run, right? Oh yeah, I got it tuned earlier today too for my Serpent Shrine Cavern, so I'm all ready to go for next phase, mostly. The big shit that I need to get done, I'm at least ready for. But there's a couple things that, yeah, I definitely missed out. I didn't realize, like, I didn't push rating at all for PvP on my Rep Paladin. That was sad. I never made my Storm Herald, and then instead I've made the Lionheart Executioner. I can still make Deep Thunder, but at this point, I think I might just go for World Breaker. And I don't know. Like just go Lionheart Executioner for PvE and then pick up a World Breaker for PvP. Oh. I would like the Stun Mace though, so it's all good. Definitely have to change my meta socket out. Go for the crit. I mean, you gotta go for crit damage when you're running. I mean, I probably should just be running crit damage regardless, but like, I mean, you're running World Breaker, you better go crit damage meta.
Need help?
Oh shit. Oh, we didn't get a lot. Oh, we did get some this one. You know what? We should use all this stuff before we go out, huh? Like that's the nice thing about hardcore is like I'm not speed running, so I'm not like worried about oh I gotta do everything optimal. Like I can just take my time. It's like that's what hardcore rewards actually just being, you know, chilling, like having low, like not like stressing yourself out. Actually like just chilling.
Hello.
I sell some of these extra stuff for bags. Nice. Sorry about that. That's another thing I'd like to get set up with the VTuber model. Just more interactable stuff. Like obviously they talked about the bong, but a water bottle would be cool too. Like a meal to have like a little water bottle to drink around. Like you have like a little hydrate redeemer. Or just, I was also thinking that too. Like a little hydrate redeem that like throws a water bottle at me or something. I don't know. I got ideas. I just don't know. I'd have to like. It's just, you know, it's just like I said, you know, it's ends up being a lot of work, and you know, because that ends up being like its own rabbit hole. It's like, okay, I need to look up how do I set that up, and
See
it's
you
fun.
later. You
It
need
definitely is
something?
fun because
See
like
you
it's like
around.
a lot of little micro projects going into like a bigger project. So it feels, yeah, I mean, it definitely feels rewarding after like the you know. But it does take time, and time is very limited. Especially when there's so many other things I need to do and also want to do.
Be careful.
What are you looking for?
Sorry, I'm slowly.
See you later.
Okay, we should be good on the vendoring. I'll head back over to the alchemy shop and get the rest of the vials to craft this out. And then we'll go out to Westfall and get this go kill those pillagers for this stuff. So.
Help you find something? Light bless you.
How may I help?
Oh shit, Peaceful and Arthur for the week. Troll's Blood.
The stars guide you.
You need something?
Troll's Blood is also pretty clutch for hardcore. Especially if you do, like, especially on, maybe not so much on like a priest or like a
Farewell.
class with like self. I mean, fuck, even on paladin still like feels
Greetings.
like it's useful, but like warrior, rogue, like hunter, like it definitely very noticeable.
Be careful.
Okay, so we can put the rest of these in the bank for now. Oh, I still have this filled cleansing bowl. I can just drop this for now, huh? That's something I could have dropped earlier. And I have these thresher eyes too. Fuck. I can always just grab these real quick if I, for some
Hello.
reason, go back out there and turn it in. Honestly, kind of worth just skipping at this point. I should have turned them in, but... Fishing pole too. Like, I don't really need a fishing pole right now either, and I do need to go level it up. So I can probably just put this away too. I'm gonna have to level up fishing, and that's probably something... I don't know what we do about that. Like, fishing's usually relatively safe. Like, I probably could go just do that offline. And not... Yeah, not be a problem. I guess I'll put that in there for now
See you
too.
around.
'Cause we're just, yeah, I can just stockpile a little bit up until we can actually get some meaningful like skill ups. Oh, here's, yeah, that's right. I need to come back here too when we hit 20. Maybe 20 would be a good level to go into. Because being, I mean,
What can I do for you?
like,
Go with
I wouldn't mind running Diarmal a couple times, like, to try to get the wand, but I don't know if I'm gonna, just really that important for me to, like, run it. A little bit safer for me to just do it once and then, you know, do the quest and then just move on. And I like the like the daily lockout on dungeons too for hardcore. Like, I think that's such a, like, I kind of wish the base game was kind of like that. At least while you're leveling, right? Yeah, sure, when you get to max, then it unlocks, right? But while you're leveling, it's kind of cool. That's like, cause then, like, cause a lot of the meta is, well, before they added, you know, boost, right? Like, you know, the meta is just like, oh, okay, just dungeon spam basically for a lot of people, if you can, like, get a cleave group going. And I'm sorry, it's like, I mean, if you like, but that stuff gets really, I mean, it's I've done it before. Like it gets very monotonous.
I supply
I guess it
only
is cool to try to target
Step
farm
on up.
certain items though that you want while you level.
Have a
Like
good
Ravage
day.
was kind of one of those. Same with like Scarlet Monastery is like huge because it's like he gets a lot of complaints that like for vanilla is that like a lot of people feel, especially when you have Scarlet Monastery open like that, you just kind of feel like you're forced to do it because it's just it's just a really good XP comparative. Okay. So I guess we'll just head out. Go towards these like farms and stuff. Where these red spots are where people have died. Hopefully that's not me. Nah, that shouldn't be me. I don't think I've ever died to a pillager. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I can't remember dying to a pillager. Big crit. We don't even have the fucking crit buff. Yeah, it treats wands as like, I mean, I guess that's like no brainer. Oh, treats wands as like ranged, but oh, I can't leave that. That's bad. I can't leave that one little thing in there. Just leave it. Oh, that's right. There's the great. Yeah. So I don't even necessarily need to pick up cookies because I can just get the Gravestone Scepter out of BFD, and that's like a guaranteed from a quest. So I have to do BFD, and honestly, as a night elf, I feel like I should try to do all the night elf dungeons at least. Goddamn. All right, so we got a 2-pack here. We should be okay though. Like as long as we just like focus down the pillagers. You can probably do some. There we go. See, you just did some. Oh. Oh my god, we got a crazy pat. Maybe? No. Oh my god. No, this is actually okay. This is super safe. I think I even got a resist too. I don't think that was all just fucking shield. I mean, we did get a new shield level. Maybe that's what. Oh my god, yeah, we're hella strong right now. Actually, like this is crazy. 157 damage. That's another shitty thing too. I hate it's like the way they maybe that's something they should touch in Classic Plus is the rage to shield interaction. Oh god. That was a little bit sketchy. I mean like they should make it. I mean, oh god, no. Not the Harvest Watcher at the same time. Actually, we should be fine. Yeah, we're really fucking strong right now. I mean, really, we're just. I am very glad to fucking put the time investment into enchanting tailoring first just to get the greater wand. I mean, it was definitely worth the time investment in my opinion. Because you just don't get it. I mean, like, yeah, it's like you get that either. The only thing you get that's even comparative at this level, I feel like, is like the cookie wand. And the cookie wand is better, actually. But again, this is a 13 green wand. It's relatively easy to make. Just gotta get the 70 enchanting. By the time you get the 70 enchanting, you have the mat sword too. Well, see the fat resist, see? See? I mean, they're level 14 anyway. Like, I really am. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we have everything kind of going for us right now. Oh shit. Hold on, we got a fucking pillager also. Fucking, do you see that stealth pillager? They literally were fucking casting fireballs from behind the fucking shit. Hold on, I need to like keep using line of sight here. Like resist or not. Definitely, yeah. 3-pull. I mean, hey, at least we know we can deal with a 3-pull. I mean, definitely. I mean, line of sight and ranging definitely helps a lot. As a I don't know. As a melee, these motherfuckers are like casters are just a lot scarier. I think. Much easier to position your. I feel like yeah, with range, like you're just able to position yourself a little bit more safely. Most part. Definitely like an advantage that they have. And Hunter doesn't really count because Hunter has a lot of like melee and range like management that they have to do. Because they're pets in melee. So they have to be wary about melee, like, you know, being, you know, having their pet in melee and aggroing stuff and also like at range. So it's a little bit, it's a bit of a juggle. Yeah, I think Star Shard is the damage loss. Pretty sure? Yeah, it's sad. Oh, damn. Get that off. Yeah, resist the fucking, yeah, that resist buff is putting in work. And plus also being a higher level, but that's kind of also the reason why I like doing like green level quests is that you kind of get rewarded for doing green level quests in this game mode too. Oh hey, I totally forgot about the humble beginning. Shit. I wasn't even thinking about this quest for some reason. That's good though. We definitely, I'm pretty sure that leads to like one of the prereqs, right? For the Dire Maul quest. Yeah, we still need more pillagers. They start getting a bunch of cloth from here. Make you start making the heavy bandages. You can just go towards the coastline. Also a bunch inside of Moonbrook too. I feel like I'm about to get smacked by a bar. Okay, surely there's a pillager that's hiding where I can't see. Ooh, chest. Ooh, nice little bar, copper ore. Your disease, another reason why honestly priesthood is so good. Oh, not only that, I just forgot I have dispel magic too. Oh my god, I can dispel this? Okay, we gotta set up dispel magic. That's, yeah. I mean, that's just crazy. I should actually bind this too. The clicks, this only works with like mouse overing. Hmm. Oh no. Oh my god, I thought they almost pulled that whole camp. I was like about to... Yeah. Oh, that's another, that reminds me. That's another thing I need to set up the sound. I need to set up like a little soundboard. I wish I had like one of the bigger like stream decks or whatever. I got like a mini one like a really long time ago when I was really like kind of first started like streaming like years ago, and it's useful, but it's like, and, you know, it's like you can do whatever the fuck you can do on the bigger ones, but you only have so many like number pads, and it gets a little bit more tedious to have to go into like nested folders or whatever for everything. Helps keep your shit organized though. We'll say that. I can take on these. Go back and try to take these 3-pack on. I don't really need to take on a 3-pack, honestly. Just need to actually get lucky with like a pick one off. Let's go down here, but I don't think there's actually a lot of villagers down here necessarily. There's one right here. We're gonna pull him up here. Oh. Honestly, the range skill would be really useful. I'm going to go down there to pull him up. Oh, fuck. I missed the jump. Don't run, bitch. Oh, there's a bunch of villagers out here. Actually, this is big. See a bunch of time here. And they're spread out enough too that you're not having to worry about like taking on multiple at the same time. Yeah, we might have to come back over here. Like go, you know, go down the coast and go grab those other quests down there where the lighthouse is. And we just come back up here and get our last few pillagers. Oh, you can get an opal off these guys too. Not bad. They drop the miners drop copper ore. Oh, and there's pillagers in here too. Fuck yeah. Oh, pull the other looter. I love how disarm just does nothing. It's like... Damn, can't even break my shield. Damn. I'm fighting gnolls that don't have any paws, yet can also mine. Very talented. Mine. Oh, There's the villager. Yeah, get wanted, bitch. Oh shit, we're running out of backspace. Yeah, backspace is the real enemy. The real boss when it comes to hardcore. And that stuff can get dangerous too in caves too, where it's like you're trying to play back, like you know, bag management, and then you know, spawns are coming in too. Like you're just not paying attention because it's blocking your screen. Then yeah, you get patrolled on or something. Okay. This is normally a pretty scary fucking cave too, just because all the pillagers and the gnolls and like. I remember on one of the hardcore ones I did, I got like hella fucking sketched in here. Like I almost like died because of the fucking like just villagers or whatever, like chain pulling and then trying to run out to respawn. Guess I'll get all my pillagers while I'm still here. Oh, we got a looter. Oh shit, I got hit by it. Thought that was a line of sight. They don't really explain it, but I'm pretty sure it's just implied here that the Defias are using the gnolls as like a slave labor, probably. Oh my god, it's warped around in Dark Sword. No way! They must have died to that doing that one quest. I don't know why, but the image in my head of a drowning dwarf just seems very funny to me. Especially out in Dark Shore. Oh, gotta check what's in the chest. There's good stuff. Yeah, I guess another reason why, like, I guess self-found, it's like it makes like actually little stuff actually more important. It's kind of cool. I am starting to understand what the self-found players are talking about. Oh, here we are, trying to play fucking Tetris. I have some stuff to get rid of. food. I probably should get a food buff going again. Up on backspace. River Paw leather vest. Oh my gosh, I should have rolled a fucking rogue. Or a druid or something. Damn, it even looks good. What the fuck? Meanwhile, I'm wearing this ugly ass fucking robe. Sucks. Oh shit, here come the respawns. We're already getting respawns behind us. Not good. Not too worried about that. I think priest of all things. Pretty good. Oh fuck yeah, they're just like respawning on top of us now. I think this is what, yeah, it's like shit like this. That's like, this is how you can get into trouble. Like, I just cleared to the back there, so it's like, fuck. Really didn't actually need to clear back that far, I guess. Not when the respawns are like this. Okay, I can see the exit. I think. Line of sight's your best friend against casters. Like even just like playing softcore, like the amount of stuff you're able to like, I've like saved myself from dying while doing the Stratholm, like, or not necessarily Stratholm, but Scholomance in particular, because there's a lot of casters in that form. Just by like wrapping around like the you know, the fucking corners and just like baiting them on their cast. Especially with, you know, spell damage, prop paladin, you know, you just drop your shit, bait them on the cast, and then like learn them. And then you just stand in there and take a bunch of damage, don't do any damage to you. Yeah. Can I sneak out of here, or do we take a run for it? I feel like, yeah, we just, oh yeah, we just do a little bit of parkouring and get the fuck out of here. Oh, it looks like the playlist ended. Or it's like one of those weird songs that just has a fucking big old gap in it for some reason. Spellbinder orb, 3 int. Oh shit. This could be an upgrade if I find a nice little one-hander to go with it. Oh, spirit would be better overall. Like, int's not bad to have though. Oh shit. We're pretty far up here. We're already full on stuff. I don't know what we want to do. Captain, oh, Murkeye. Oh, Murkeye. Oh, he drops it. Okay. Probably want to avoid these fucking Murlocs. Oh. Well, if I can. It seems like there's a bunch of them. It seems like. Okay, yeah. Try to dodge these Murlocs. Um, interesting soundtrack choice. Why is it playing like a? What is this song from? It's definitely not what's supposed to be playing right here. It's like, this is definitely not Westfall music. That's crazy. Oh, fuck this. Yeah, this is why we're gonna go back to town anyways. The nightmare with this. Peace Bloom. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I ran over here. It's Peace Bloom. Yeah, we'll go poke the Murlocs tomorrow or something. We'll go back to ooh. We'll turn these quests in and then we'll probably wind down for a little bit. Just run back to yeah, we might just run back to Ellen Forest or something. Or rather fly back to Stormwind. I mean, we might need to go back there anyways. Oh gosh, I'm actually running out of stuff to like throw out. Oh wait, I can use this scroll. There we go. Or I should save us like a spirit scroll for doing some dungeons. Okay. Did I walk past this river? There we go. That's the one problem with playing with doing herbalism is that at least in classic it's probably as big of a problem in well I don't think it's as big a problem in retail because like the highlighting or like outline system is more robust, but like in classic it's like if you have a bunch of foliage, you have your foliage like turned all the way up. I mean, yeah, it's like it's actually kind of hard to pick out there sometimes, especially like certain herbs in certain areas. Oh shit, Dust Devil. It's funny. It registers as an elite, but it's just really just a very powerful mob. Oh shit, he's coming for my ass. It's because he's fucking scary as shit. Look at him. Dude, like Westfall's cool as shit. Westfall's cool. Is there more briar? Oh, Silverleaf. We can at least pick up Silverleaf. Oh god. Yeah, this is turning into a nightmare. I hate to fucking like just check that out, but it played the wrong music and then it just faded out. That's funny. I'll go find another. This is so fucking like the rain. I love the fucking weather system too. I don't know why. It seems like the weather is not as like the weather can get crazy in classic, but they like super toned it down for some reason in retail. It feels like. It's nice. It'll rain in Westfall at night. Yeah, pleasant. Mage Royal, I don't think I can pick that up either, huh? Oh, damn, these flesh rippers fly fast. I just wanted to check out the Mage Royal. Oh, it's like being guarded by this. Okay, I can't even pick it up anyways. I'll probably wait till I'm a higher level to try to take on those dust devils, because it would be nice to get some magic dust, or at least have it on hand. Never know, especially as a priest, like just having like a hard CC like that could be a massive lifesaver, solo or in like a group. Oh, silver leaf. Ooh, piece of candy. Not the inventory full. Not again. Oh, it's just dollar and sharpening. Instantly heals 30 damage, also restores 60 mana over 10 seconds. Green tea leaf. I'd probably get rid of this too. Interesting. Here we go.
Looking for something specific?
Go vendor first. Damn, okay. Trying to get a gold back again. Oh, hang on to this for a little bit. I'd be surprised if we can't find something to pair with it. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll have to go back to Stormwind anyways. Go trainer Living Claw.
See you later.
Redland bag. Ooh. Just
You
get rid of
need
this for now,
something?
too. Tiger's Eye. I don't think we need that for anything either. Just vendor that. Copper 2.
Safe travels.
Hey there. See you later. See you around.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Oh shit. Like even this wand is like, you know, not that look, it's a much weaker wand. But yeah, it's definitely worth making this greater magic. We'll just get the two-hander for the silver cell.
Light bless you.
Bias Brotherhood. Oh, we gotta go to Lakeshire. Okay. That's true. We have some quests in Lakeshire now too. We should actually run over there.
How are you? See you later.
Hopefully y'all are having a good night. Glad I jumped on. Glad I jumped on rather than just being like, okay, it's late. It worked on the stream. That's good. I'm glad I actually jumped on for a little bit. Definitely enjoying it more than it's just, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, even though the leveling is faster in TBC, like, I'm enjoying leveling my priest more than my warlock. My warlock, again, like, had, you know, a bunch of, you know, it was a bank all. It had, you know, it was like, you know, it had all the auction house, not all the auction house gear, but, you know, it had some like decent greens basically with the TBC itemization. And I mean, it was fun too. I mean, it's not like it wasn't fun, but like, it just like, I feel more of an like motivation to level this character. Oh shit, we have quests to turn in here too. Hey, not bad, but we at least got like a whole level so far. I mean, you know what? That's what we should do. I'm gonna make the. We have to go to Lakeshire anyways. I think what I'm gonna do after we train our first aid and we turn this quest in here, we're gonna make the run all the way to Lakeshire. We're definitely at a safe level to go do that.
Hey there. Have a good one. See you around.
Humble beginnings completed. I thought this was a chain. Is it not? Or is this just like a prereq? Maybe not. Maybe it is. It's like its own solo chain.
You need something? Safe travels.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, stuff I have to do
It's all
tomorrow
right.
too. Like, Arshin actually should be coming over later, like Saturday night. So I've mostly been good about keeping the house clean though, so I'm not really worried about like having to tidy up too much. I just vacuumed too, like literally yesterday. End up pulling like, because Maymay's pigs. Okay, people might not know, but pigs actually like shed. They have like a seasonal like shedding where they like basically just go bald. Like they literally shed like all their hair and they become like bald little hippos. It is both it it's both kind of sad, but also kind of like, it's also like once they get all the hair off and stuff, they do look really, really cute. Especially like Maymay. Like Maymay likes the bald first for some reason. That's why I always say like basically she's like a better groundhog. It's like the moment Maymay starts balding, that's when you know spring is here. But anyways, she still had some hair on her sides for some reason and didn't want to come out, but like literally like yesterday it's like finally started to like actually be able, like she started shedding it, so I just like pull it. Like you basically once it's like shedding, it's starting to shed. You can basically just like kind of like pull it off, like off of them, and it's like. Anyways, there's a big old like pile of piggy hair, and I had to go vacuum some side. I can just see. But yeah.
Greetings.
So
Go with
I
honor,
should
friend.
theoretically have
Need
a
help?
little bit of time to stream. I keep saying tomorrow, but like it's like later today. Like they run some keys. I could either run some keys on like Mythic Plus because I need to get my resilient keys, or I could play a little bit more hardcore. Yeah, I'll have to see how I feel. So I also could just do more like work on like the extra like offline stuff. That honestly would probably be a better usage of my time, maybe like work on like offline videos or like to post to YouTube or something. Or other like stream stuff.
Light bless you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just yapping. I'm totally like fucking spaced out there. So, damn, we can make a bunch of linen bandages right now. Actually, almost enough to get the wool. Now, oh, we can start vendoring the excess bandages and actually start making some money. Like 20 silver a piece on these heavy linen. Wait a minute. I think linen cloth is actually the only one that where the bandage actually sells for less for some reason. Like I'm actually better off vendoring the cloth itself. That's crazy. Weird. I'm not hungry too. I don't know
Safe
what to make,
travels.
like especially
Well
at this
met.
time of night. Oh, make like a little dinner or something. Like not too much, but just enough to like be satisfying enough so I'm not like going to bed like super duper hungry. I was feeling a little bit hungry like earlier. I got like a little hungry moment. I'm all out of snacks, sadly. I'm at that point where like I gotta go grocery shopping again. Okay, so it's green tea leaf or whatever. Excess drink. Okay.
For the Alliance.
Alright, so we're done with the linen, or I keep calling the linen trainer, the bandage trainer. The first aid trainer. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get a little bit late. Definitely starting to get a little bit late, so. Definitely glad I stopped questing when I did then. Yeah, we'll just do a little bit of, we'll make the run the Lakeshire. Make the run the Lakeshire, go into the inn, talk to the dude, and then probably, yeah, right call it a night there. But we'll take our time. We're gonna try to pick as much flowers as we can on the way. But I mean, the journey in Classic is just, again, it just feel like you're just a big world. You're you're having adventures and like your quests. Like we were in the Elven lands and now we made this big trip to like basically the human lands, and now we're doing like, it's kind of cool, you know. It's like You know, it hits a little bit different when you're a night elf. Like, even though I've done this as like a human paladin, of course, or like a gnome or a dwarf, like when you're like, you know, you're going through the night elf zones and you're in the stuck in, you know, night elf lands basically, and you have to do like this big fucking like trip or migration to get to you know, the rest of the world, and then you're spending like literal, you know, for me, because I'm not like playing every day, it's like I'm actually spending literal days on this, just on this continent alone, just in Westfall and in Elwyn and stuff, and it's like it there's a kind of a cool feel to it. It's like, yeah, like it actually feels like you're in this much bigger world again because of like just the pace of it. Like you know, you're not zooming everywhere. You don't have a portal. You know, you're not able to just portal yourself like to anywhere you need to. Now you can play the game, even in classic. You can play the game like that. I mean, obviously there's tons of like summoning bots and stuff, but again, that's kind of what like why Soul Self Found in the hardcore game mode is so good, because it really, you know, it basically breaks that. It breaks those very, you know, degenerate types of like systems. And people say, well, they're convenient. Yeah, but they're also, yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a line though. I feel like we, you know, as much as I love the little chicken, I feel like a little kitty would actually be like perfect for my priestess. And the crazy cat lady's over here. I feel like we should go for, so we should see if we can get the Siamese cat to drop, because I feel like that would be, I mean, that would be the blessed run there, right? Yeah, we'll just run through the forest and stuff. Oh shit, Venture Code Geologists. People underestimate those guys. They're pretty rough. Especially if you get a, like, because there's a bunch of them all, like, next to each other. It's very easy for them to, like, chain pull. Even though it's out in, like, the open space. Like, yeah, there's just a lot of them. And they're shaman mobs too. Like shamans for some reason seem to always like hit like the shaman NPCs just hit like a fucking truck for whatever reason. Especially if they know shock. Holy fucking shit. Probably get my fishing up. Probably come back here and just do a little bit of fishing at the lake right here. Just do it while I'm like after. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna log off obviously when I do get over to Lakeshire, but like a little bit of fishing wouldn't be too bad. Like after I make myself like some eat. You know what Blizzard needs to desperately do for Classic Plus? More weapons, I feel like, especially weapons that there are very few upgrade paths for. The biggest in my mind is fist weapons. There is a extreme lack of good fist weapons in this game. Like there are massive gaps in like any sort of decent fist weapons, and it's like the only weapon in the game that doesn't have like random greens. Like there is not like there's. I'm pretty sure like it's like for some reason they didn't make like green like random drops that are fist weapons for whatever reason. Because I wanted to do like a fist, like a unarmed like fist weapon build, basically like monk build, basically using like a rogue archetype. But I quickly realized when I was looking through like a weapon upgrade palette, because I figured, oh, that would be really important to kind of know doing a challenge like that. Yeah, there were basically zero options while leveling, like very few and far between. So it would have been really nightmarish to even attempt to do the challenge. I know some people, I've run into people that have done it, but it's like, yeah, it immediately kind of felt like the novelty of it fell off very quickly for me. But like there's a lot of stabs in the game, especially like quarter stabs, like good greens and stuff. So there's a lot of good like weapon pathways specifically for like if you want to do like a quarter stab like type of monk. That's fantasy. Playing a warrior, of course. With Stratholm having a very like basically a pre-bis, like just in general like weapon that you can basically be your like your target farm for, like as a trophy. At least before raids, and then for raids, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do then. So it's like in raids there really aren't a lot of like agi or you know what I mean, like martial type of stabs. Let's see if I can find it. Stratholm, Ramstein, Slave Driver's Cane. I think they ended up changing the name for this too. Not this version of it, like in like another version of the game. Yeah, it's got a cool model too. Yeah, it's sick too. It's like look at it. It's a 390 fucking weapon, by the way, though. This is like for enhancement shamans, this is one of your pre-bis that you can pick up. Especially if you're not an orc, so it's like it's definitely hella worth it. Fucking get this. 29 strength, 12 stam, like yeah. For what it like for yeah, it's really good. So that would be like my big like the thing that I would want to acquire for my for that build. At least like prior to raid. And then for raid, I don't know what would be my next realistic. Nothing out of Molten Core. Does Zul'Gurub have any like yeah, pole arms? I guess you could also I mean pole arms like you could technically also use I feel like pole arms would also be fitting too. Because monks do use pole arms and as well as stabs and there are a lot of good pole arms, so like you actually would have like if you open it up to pole arms as well, you would actually get access to some like pretty decent weapons at least. Like see you could get something like this. I mean it's not the best, right? But it's definitely oh wait, speaking of, never mind. Nat Pagel's Fish Terminator. This would be it. This would basically be yeah. You'd be like waiting for this old garage patch trying to get this thing. This would be like your next big upgrade. Fucking nice. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We might have to roll like a little warrior ult sometime. Oh. See what I mean? I'm like, I see it on the map that there's this earth route, but I'm just like fucking completely blinding it. Maybe Camille would like to, yeah, because it would be kind of fun to have like a duo, like just an actual like dedicated duo for hardcore. I've never like, I mean, I have somewhat had that, but it was like it kind of just happened like organically, where it's like I just kind of hit it off with this like you know, that's what happens when you get to the later levels. Is that like you kind of start doing like the people that make it that far, you kind of like, you know, you do a dungeon and then or you know some quests together, you know, some group quests together, and then you just all, you know, this comes very you know, and it's not awkward or whatever, right? Like you hit it off, and you know, it's kind of, you know, you have a buddy that you end up leveling with the max. Did that on my first paladin. And that's what actually was really tragic about their death too, like in BFD, is that I was like grouped up with that person, and we were doing dungeons even, you know, we were starting to do the previous stuff or the dungeons. And it's like fuck, I ended up like basically sacrificing myself to save my group. Big group. And yeah, there was like we had a couple guildies too in the group, so it was like kind of like, I mean, the healer was a guildie, and they ended up like really dropping the ball there. So it was a little bit tragic for sure. But that's kind of like you know, you remember that shit. That's the kind of the cool part about it. Even like a death, like it's very like, you know, it strikes, you know, it fucking it's deep, cuts deep, but it makes for like really memorable stuff. That's another thing about like as fun as softcore is, it's just more like it's like a sport to some sense, where it's like it becomes like the
Light
fun
be
in
with
it
you.
becomes when you play it long enough, that is, like it becomes
Light
it's
bless
more
you.
about like just like, you know, having the knowledge to perform well. Because otherwise, there's not really a lot of stakes, right? I guess the stakes are it's like, oh, you know, I had a bad week for parsing, so now I'm gonna have to wait till next week and spend more gold on consumes to be able
Supply
to
only
try
the
again.
finest goods.
Which isn't,
Have
you
a
know,
good
really in the scheme of things, isn't really that much.
Looking for something specific? Safe travels.
What level is this person? I hope they get the race lock add-on actually working with, like, able to figure out who's solo self-found or not. I mean, eventually it'll, you know, it'll get all washed out anyways, right? Kind of hard to hide whether or not you're solo self-found when you just click on someone to see if they have the buff. Hmm. Okay. Well, it wasn't too bad. We got quite a bit of Peace Bloom and Silverleaf. I say I'm gonna go back and fucking go fishing later. I'm like, fuck that. I really, honestly, I really don't have time. I'm probably again. Gotta get up early for the girls. Gotta make sure that they're all ready to go. Kind of funny. I don't really get my nails done, but I just kind of make an excuse,
can
being
I do
like,
for
well,
you?
you know,
Be
I
careful.
can't afford to get my nails done, you know, quote unquote, because I gotta, you know, save that money for the pigs so they get their nails done. And it's definitely more. I mean, it's actually important for them to get their hooves trimmed and stuff because, like, if they get too long, it becomes a problem. It's hard for them to walk on, and they can, yeah, can be a problem. So, but it's not cheap though. I will say that, like, hiring, like, having a farrier, like, do it is definitely not cheap, but it's definitely worth it. I've tried in the past doing it myself, and it is very difficult. You have to be actually you have to have like the proper tools, and even if you have the proper tools, you have to you need to know, you kind of gotta know what you're doing for sure. I mean, yeah, I mean, you definitely have to know what you're doing for sure, but you also have to be pretty, and I mean, I'm strong, but like using the nippers, or like it's like it's hard to describe. It's almost like it's like a giant, imagine like a giant fucking like nail clipper. That's basically what a nipper is. They're like horse nippers. But yeah, you have to be
Need help?
like, it's just like the amount of like pressure you have to apply, like it's crazy. So I don't know why I specifically have a hard time handling it. Plus, you have to do it quickly too. That's another thing too, because the pigs, like, to do it to the pigs, you have to like basically flip them over on their back, and they don't like that. And it's like, if you don't have help with that, like, it's like you better know. Yeah, it's like it's very a lot of hard work. So it's definitely like, for me, it's definitely more
How are
worth
you?
it for
See
me
you
to just
later.
hire like a professional to get it done. Damn, we got
Can I
some
help you? Have a good
pretty
one. What can I do
nice
for
level
you?
quests out here. We should actually hang out here and
Hey
do
there.
some of these lower level
See you
quests in
around.
Lakeshore. The humans really have it easy. Like, they have so many different options for like
Open for business. See you later.
questing relatively safely. Because it's like, oh, okay, I'm starting to get to higher level quests. I can, you know, they can just go up to Ironforge and start doing Denver Rogue stuff and Loc Madon, and then they can just
What can I do for
easily
you?
like, oh, okay, let me go Westfall and Lakeshire and back and forth and stuff.
Be careful.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking having to fucking swim out the, fucking fuck around in Darkshore for a hot minute before being able to
Good day to you. Have a good one.
make my way to Ironforge.
How are you? Safe
Even
travels.
then, like, it's only made, thankfully, like, there's some pretty,
Safe
there's some really
travels.
good, like, unstuck spots
Hello.
that
See you
really, I guess,
around.
make it, I guess in the scheme of things, you have to be a higher level, but it does make it a little bit, like, less sketchy with that.
Hello. Have a good one.
You need something? See you around.
How
Yeah,
are
there's
you?
a lot of
See you
level,
around.
low-level quests here, actually. For time to... Well, not right now. I'd say it's it's the perfect level to go down. Oh, did we get the flight path? I have a feeling we ran by the flight path but didn't pick it up. Yeah.
Greetings. Be careful. See you later.
I'll go do that real quick, but well, I don't want to sleep in that room with that weirdo, but it is getting late. It's actually almost 3 hours on the dot, a little bit afterwards. So it was a late stream, but you know, glad we hopped on and got to play for a little bit. I know I was a little bit tired, but especially here at the end, but yeah, thanks for chilling with me tonight. It's been nice. Even if you're just lurking or whatever, it's yeah, it's just nice to be able to like kind of show off the game and yeah, just chill, listen to music. Yeah, shit. It's starting to get hit pretty quickly. I should be back. If I'm not back later tonight, or if I'm not back later today, then I'll see y'all on Monday or Tuesday. So just keep an eye out. My socials. I post on Twitter. I usually always post like a going live notification on my Twitter. Oh, that reminds me, the Discord. Fuck, I don't know why. I mean, shit. That just goes to show how I've just been so like scramble brained. Like the Discord. I've been working on the Discord too. So the Discord, it's basically almost ready. I just need to fix a couple more things, get the bot working better, and like get a whitelist going for, you know, being able to post links. But once that's all settled away and I get like, I guess figure out like some basic roles or whatever, organize the stuff. Basically, I'm not that far off from having the community Discord ready to go, and when I do, I'll let y'all know. And that way, it's easier to follow notifications, especially if you don't want to use that hell site, Twitter. I don't blame you. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm tired. I need to get hydrated. I need to go eat. Y'all should do the same. See you later. Bye-bye.